It's happening right now here on your very own television set. Yes, sir. That's the way it is. And there we
You know
go.
how
We
we
are
do.
out on YouTube live now. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Bob Struggles with Technology. So now we had says the meeting is now streaming live. There you go. That's us going out live there on YouTube. Now the problem now is will I get that repeat going on there? So we'll see about that. Anyway, let's see if you can talk. And there we
You know
go.
how
We
we
are
do.
out on YouTube
Okay,
live.
yeah. What's up?
And gentlemen, hang on a second. I got to do something about this.
Oh, I think I lost you.
You like it's clear. So what I have to do,
Oh, there we go.
is shut this down so we don't hear that, and then I can turn you up. Okay, speak.
Word. What's
Go
up?
ahead. There you are. Yeah, yeah. This works. This is how this works. All right.
All right.
We have
Awesome.
succeeded. We
We're
have
both
succeeded.
struggling with technology today.
There we go. There you go. But no, we finally got it. That's good. Hey, hello, everybody. This is Jacob there, and here am I in my COVID-19 playroom. And Jacob is over there in his car. He's got some beats going for the car. I think he got something going. Uh, and I
I
don't know.
do.
Yeah, you do. So if you just wanna go and do something, you can do that. Or if you want to tell me a little bit about yourself, because I was looking at all your stuff here over the last couple of days.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm looking at all your Bandcamp and your YouTube and all of that. And Phelan had nothing but great
Word.
things to say about you, you know. And then Luna had nice things to say about you, and then Jacobson had nice things to say about you. So I want to know, inquiring minds want to know, how'd you get going in this here hip hop game?
um. Well, I've always loved music ever since I can remember. Um. But I think it all really started, honestly, like hearing Red Hot Chili Peppers Under the Bridge, like on the radio when I was like, 4 or 5 years old, and just like singing along to it and shit, and like stuff like that, and just kind of, it all just evolved from there, where like I just kept developing this taste for like alternative music and like stuff that like wasn't the norm. And I kind of
Yeah.
just like fell down that rabbit hole like throughout my whole life up until now, really. um, but yeah, it was just like, a whole mishmash of influences. But like, I would say the main things would probably be like the Beastie Boys and like Tribe Called Quest, because it's just like that beautiful marriage of like punk rock, hip hop, and like smooth jazz, and like
Ah.
a lot of the like I when I was like in sixth grade, I started learning the guitar and stuff, and that kind of led me to like drums and like bass and stuff like this, and more like rhythm driven stuff that's just like carrying everything,
Yeah.
like, and that just kind of like evolved into like this love for like just tribal drums, really, and how drums used to be one of like the main methods of communication and all this, like one of the first things human beings hear in the womb is like their mother's heartbeat, and that like mimics a drum, like it's very like rhythmic, and it's like, and it's calming, and it's one thing that has really driven me in my search for like music and knowledge, is this like really percussive thing that's like kind of marrying the syllable to the drums. And I think that kind of like well, okay, so I also come from a background of like my older brother was an actor, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
So he did he all movies and just like plays and theater and stuff like that. And when I was in 6th grade, I started like getting into improv, like whose line is it anyway, and that kind of stuff. And so like this kind of like, you know, love for comedy and acting and improv, and also my love for music and drumming and, you know, singing and rapping and stuff, it all kind of just merged into like what it is today, which is like kind of being like the in-house like residential freestyler for Monday at Mines. Kind of like a little bit, you know, like
a
to an
little bit,
extent, like I try my best to
a little bit, man. You are
show
the
up there.
freestyling champion. You just go on and on. It's like it's like you can't stop. It's like you're compulsive about it. That you're just like, no, 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 I can't stop. I gotta wait. I gotta wait for the stop to come, and it never.
Yeah,
You just
exactly.
keep going, and finally finally you either run out of gas or you kind of go, yeah, that's it. I'm done. You know. And it's amazing to watch. You just go
Yeah.
and go and go and go and go and go. It's like, man. I can't even.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I can't even put that many syllables together. You know, 16 bars was like the big thing for me, the challenge.
I feel that.
Did you
I
did you
appreciate
enter the
that
challenge?
though, you know, because like I don't know what I'm doing, you know, like I'm not conscious of it, so it's good to get that like outsider perspective, you know, that kind of like, you know, it grounds me and it brings me back, you know, so like it's always good to hear that kind of feedback, because like I really like a lot of the times I don't even know what's happening in my brain, and it's just like yeah, that's the next round that fits here, you know, like that's the next word that like makes sense, and I just like even if I fuck up, really make a mistake or whatever, you know, like I can just kind of tell myself to keep going and to just, you know, the show must go on, you know.
That's just it. No, that's just it. You just keep it going, and that's the fucking amazing thing. I listen to that. You just keep it fucking going. I'm going, how the fuck does he keep doing this? I mean, I couldn't even put that many syllables in a sentence. Never mind, keep it going for 20 minutes, man. You're amazing. You're amazing. It's freaking amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, my pleasure, man. And yeah, and then listening to your stuff. I mean, I haven't seen you perform as Fellbane. You know, you don't often do set pieces. Most of the time, you do it as this you know, street thing, you know, or the cipher thing. You jump in, but I haven't seen you actually perform a set. And so to hear all of this other stuff, I'm going, man, this is some fucking dope shit. How come he's not doing sets? You know, so yeah.
I don't know, like I think this past November I had like a book show. Like my friend Anthony Maintain, he's like played at Monday at Mines quite a bit.
Oh yeah, I
like
remember that. I went, and I wasn't able to get to it. So yeah.
And like, you know, I had a couple more shows booked for like May, but then this whole quarantine popped up. So like, you know, here we are. But
COVID-19, man, it's only been good to me.
Yeah, and it's just kind of like, you know, that kind of like set stuff, like I like doing, but you know, when I'm out on the street ciphering with people, it's a lot more like you're really able to connect with people like that you usually aren't able to in any other setting, you know. Like it really like gives you kind of like a look into their life, and like they're kind of telling you like, hey, like come into my shoes and like, you know, walk a mile, you know. And it's just kind of like that thing where it's like this.
But I think I said to you once that
real great like interpersonal connection. Like, you know, it's good to get out and socialize a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. You definitely need to socialize more. That's the truth. Yeah.
Wee bit, you know.
Yeah, just a wee bit. Yeah. You have such a fucking low opinion of the rest of humanity. I think you need to be out a little bit more just to see that there's a whole lot of good ones out here, and you get to meet them. But
yeah, exactly.
A lot of I think I said this to you once.
You know,
go on.
Oh no, you're good. What were you gonna say?
I was going to say that I think I said this to you once. You know, you come into the club and you do it and you put these things out, and it's like you took your fucking soul out and you threw it down there on the floor, and it's like everybody's got to deal with this, all the stuff you're talking about. It's like, Man, this is heavy shit. What the fuck, Jacob? It really is something. It's something to see, and it is. It's not. It can be both. It can be both uncomfortable and it can be also revealing. So it's a lot of there's a lot of things going on when you're doing this, and it's. I run the gamut of it, watching it happen. It's like wow, fuck, wow. You know?
Yeah.
So yeah.
I feel that.
So
I've had that many a time, where I'm just blown
yeah,
away by what's happening in front of my eyes, Like
yeah,
I've
and
had many
it's
of
just
those
coming
moments.
out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
And like
It's weird to see it happen. Yeah,
yeah, I
it
don't know.
must be
I think
weird
I've
to have
always
it.
been I've always been like that, Like I've always been like, hey, this is how I'm
That's how you're wired, huh?
with it. Emotions that ranging from fucking murderous intent to like wanting to kill yourself, And it's like, for me, like when I'm able to be like, hey, I'm sad, I'm angry, look at me, like that's me being vulnerable. And a lot of people can take that however they want, but like in my eyes, like that's being stronger than like just withholding that and repressing it and like not letting people see you be vulnerable, because then you're setting yourself up for failure, because once you do show a weakness and a vulnerability, someone will like immediately take advantage of that. And like
Mm.
it's kind of like I don't know, a form of self-defense mechanism in a way, but it's also like me just trying to like let other people know.
I don't know if I lost the last part of that. Just is you trying to let other people know. Oh, did you freeze up on me? You froze it up on me. You frozen. You all frozen. Whack that phone. There you go. There you are. You're back again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Up.
Okay.
It just went to Fellbane and it's coming back. It's coming back.
Is that
Up. We must have a really bad network. It says Fellbane's network bandwidth is low. You have low network
okay.
bandwidth. Must be the
Well,
network out there in the forest. You're in where? Rochester? Is that where it is?
I'm in Exeter.
Exeter.
Oh,
Oh, gee, Exeter should be
yeah.
good. Yep, it says something. I don't know what it says. It says,
I know this
oh,
is
this,
very spotty out here.
yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna turn down one of the sound things and go back to the telephonic kind of sound, and it says network bandwidth is low. Well, well, that's unfortunate that your network bandwidth is low. We'll have to get you into a library or something someplace and have you do it from there. Or some good mall. Of course, there are no good malls now, right?
Yeah,
They're all gone. They can still
right.
hear you. Yeah, that's the good thing. You can keep talking because we can still hear. We're
Okay.
just not seeing a picture.
Huh. That's weird.
Oh, it's not that weird. Look, and we're getting people talking here on the chat line. Let's see what it says. I hear you both, says Family Band Records. What happened, old top? I love your content. That's somebody, I don't know who that is. Jesse Vernon says, okay, this message is held for review. Punk rock sucks and pop sucks. Yeah, well, yeah, it's held for review. It got reviewed. Patrick, percussion is very primal, says Patrick Sultan. And Jesse Vernon says, I love classic rock. I like a little classic rap and maybe a little classic hip hop. Well, yeah, but you're going to love Fellbane because Fellbane can go on forever. Differentiate between hip hop and rap. Differentiate? I will do that for you. Hip hop is about community and culture. Rap is about money. That's the distinction. Hip hop is community and culture. Rap is about money. We don't want
Well, I think it's more like rap is a part of the culture, and the culture is hip hop. You know,
Yeah, that's true. That's
like
true. Rap is part of hip hop.
rapping is something you do. You know, it's a form of poetry. It's spoken word. You're delivering like poems, but
Yeah,
through lyrics and through song. And I think that's where the distinction gets murky because like hip hop is the culture you're living while you're rapping. So it's
yeah.
you
Well,
know.
here's what I want you to do. You got a beat going there, right? Why don't you put on your beat? Don't put it up too loud so that we can distinct make out your words over the beat. Okay? And let me hear you. Let me hear you
Okay.
do. Let me hear you do a patented Fellbane stream, stream of consciousness. Listen to this man pump out the words.
All right.
Here we go.
Let me check the levels first.
Okay, we can check the levels first.
Yo,
Bring him down just a little.
I'm setting the precedent. Yep. I'm speaking for the residents. I'll be speaking on the presidents, trying to get my green Benjamin shit.
Okay,
I'm
bring
just
it bring
trying
it
to
up a
need
little.
it like it was residents. I'll be trying to get all up on the beat. I'll be MCs with my intelligence. Find a step within the premises. You can get it, kidception to get you perplexed. Then everything is just me when I get the herbal cess blessing. Yes, it's just like we intersect. I just be putting the whole world on a tilt until we hurl in the ends. I'm just trying to get like unfurling friends. I mean, I be living in alls. I be feeling like the witch's shoes curling up and all. Y'all don't wanna battle or brawl with all of the marijuana that I got stashed in the jaws. I be rapping, plus I'm just like a classic track superstar. The way I come through, man, I do my thing. Yes, I just do it so raw. Keep you open up in the booth. I do speak, dude. I do my thing. I'ma need some new routines when I eat this plate of poutine. Ooh, yeah, I'ma do my thing. I'ma need a little bit of this shit while I do swing with the katana. I'ma need a little bit of the drama. Gonna leave them in that karma. Dripping a little bit of karma. Tripping, sitting in Andromeda until we just smitten with the rhythmic for the kid. I be keeping it clever.
Yeah.
I keep it like some sex. Yes. It's just cheap, and the chieftain ski creature. Yeah, I need it. I be tweaking, sheesh, this beast be releasing deep until I need the beat. I mean, completely, we beat models, man. I got Hennessy all up in the bottle. Yo, no bravado. Oh, muchacho, go move it over so we do lose the lotto. I don't know.
Yeah, that was good. That was
Yo,
good, man. That was amazing. That was amazing. That was amazing.
uh, yo, I'm breaking cassette tape decks over your faces. Yep, wait, it's just Jake Taste, the latex. Wait, I'm facing fate. It's like fate. Stay at the pay less when I'm trying to lay up. Got a pay cut. Yup, it's just like a blaze test. What? No fucking discussion. I'm so fucking, I don't know. My flow is just bumping, coming out of my speakers. Plus, it's just like I'm leaving these buttons depleted and mashing it. Plus, I'm like, fucking, it's always sunny when I'm grabbing glasses and shit, flipping it up over the backboards while I get the track and while I'm on the YouTube channel recording. I don't know. The beat cut out.
That's good, man. That was fucking good, man. Yeah, some of it we got the codec kind of ate it up a little bit, but it was doing really well, man. That was some impressive. That was some impressive fucking Fellbane shit there, man.
Word.
Yeah, and
Thank
you
you.
see this in person. You don't get it. Don't get fucked up by the technology that's in the way. You know, the technology's in the
Yeah,
way.
right.
he's in the woods, you know, he's out in the woods someplace, and because he's out in the woods, he's got kind of a snaggy signal out there. So, I think probably though, if you want to do another thing, we'll raise the volume of the beat a little bit because I think that'll keep the gate open on the vocals so that it won't cut in and out.
Okay.
You know, but anyway, that was fucking
Okay. Yeah.
pistol.
Let's.
That was really fucking pistol. Yeah, give that a try. Go on. Give us another. You got another
Okay.
beat in there. We know you got another beat in there. Did you enter the 16 bar thing, by the way?
I don't think so. Wait. Yes.
Oh, you did. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They got so many entries. It was hard to pick, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. He knows.
Sorry,
you take your time, man. Take
I'm
your time.
struggling
No
with my
pressure.
technology too.
He's struggling with technology. Fellbane struggles with technology along with Bob. This is a double act.
Right.
Yeah, it's coming along. You know, it's not good to play second banana, you know.
This is.
So just give us some noise in the background, and then you go, man. You go.
Hold on. Let me try, like, I don't know, like going inside or some shit.
Yeah, well, you know, you do what find
hold
what you
on.
need. You know? Yeah, you go ahead. We'll have a piano interlude.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, while Fellbane goes and tries to find a beat out of it, he's going into the closet to find it. He went outside to find a beat. There's a beat outside on the street. He was waiting for it. What is he doing? He's beating the hell out of his cassette machine, I think. I don't know. He's doing something. He's gonna kill that phone. He's gonna kill that phone. Oh, Fellbane stepped out the car to find a beat on the floor. Fellbane stepped out the car to find a beat outside the door. Fellbane, we got down inside of the car and looked and found a beat out there. He found a beat out there. Did you find a beat? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Shit. Look at this. We got lights. We got camera. Wow, this is for real now. Some real shit going on here now. Look at that.
Tell me. Yeah. Hold on here.
There's some music going on here, and let's see you stream. Give us a Fellbane stream.
Yeah, that is.
Nope, not that one. Try another one. Try this one. Try that one.
Oh man, I'm really struggling with technology here, man.
No, you don't have to struggle too hard with technology. I think you can call it up on your phone and have it play on your phone while it plays while you're in the background. I don't know if that'll work. I've never tried it.
Bluetooth connect. Oh wait, here we go.
Here we go. Bluetooth connecting. It's Bluetooth connecting.
Fucking. All right.
Here you go.
I think I got it.
You got it. Let's go.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can.
Wait, hold up. There we go. Yeah. I'ma need me a beat, please. I'm feeling like Easy-E. I'ma need me some splits filled with the trees, please. Jeez, I got some abilities. I be spitting some silly soliloquies. Give me a feeling and I'ma fill it with the weed. I'ma feel like a little jiggity jiggy, yo, when I get with it, please. I'm just trying to get like a spigot when I be fidgeting. It's like I'm just trying to jet back to the dad. Yep, I'm just trying to flip it up while I skip it. I'm just like skipping to my loop. Ooh shit, I kick back, relax, and then I spit, hit a split for two. Grip my boots, I'm just trying to get relaxed. And while I relapse, kid, I'm just cool. Ooh, yeah, I'm chilling outside of the school. Plus, I be all up on the map like how you want me. Man, I'm just trying to get like some marijuana weed all up in the drawers, please. If you feel stanky when I come in with the keys, JT, beginnings in it from beginning to winning to finish. When I just get the image distorted, I'm just trying to get vivid like I am the vividest. Bored of the morbid shit when I'm killing it with the syllables, and I still will get like torches with the pitchfork kid. I'm all up on your front porch like a contortionist. Spitting the blunt, the torch kid. You're gonna wanna stunt, front, then do a flip flop with the hip hop, then forfeit. Get it back when I just trip drop with the wristwatch, cause I just try to get it recorded. Get recorded. You know we all up important. It's unimportant. I'm feeling like a motherfucker. Don't know. Yo, I be snoring all up in the fortress. I be flowing like, yo, I gotta call this or two or a hook, but fuck that. I just jump back, but then I'm like a crook. Shook one, oh shit, yeah, I did it with that. I'm feeling like my outlook is just so fast, but yo, I just mastered that tranquility. I got the stances and I got ability when I'm stampeding these solidities, things I be coming in trance because the filigree be ripping around. It's like the guillotines. Wait, I be killing the crowd. I be flipping it up and down, upside outwards. Yo, I got the down. It's like my whole open mouth is just like pronouncing some more big recordings. Yo, I said that once before, but get it embedded into your head, repetitive with the sedatives. Did I mention I get the pencil lead in the second genesis again until I just spit until my head is just spit until I'm getting menacing with these residences. I'm getting like some alphabetics, kid. I'm the alpha. I said it better than any veteran did when I get an album. I be topping it and then I be bouncing out of town with the ounce and I be pouncing. Man, I found it out. Yo, I'll be rerouting this. We get mouses. Blah, blah, blah. Hacking your passwords, rap. Something.
Wow, man. Wow. That was something. That was, yeah. Wow. Get it.
I be chattering backwards, matter of fact, I'm cracking the backwards. Feeling plastic, yep, I'm haphazardly all up on the path to get with the battle axes. I'm just trying to ask you how you mismanage this. I'm speaking magnanimous, coming with the stanzas when I be brandishing my language, swinging my katana, kid. I'm feeling like, yo, I'm just vanquishing any opponent, yo, that be stepping to me. I'll be overdosing, though the component be like entropy. Don't be trying to enter the beat, but y'all can't compete with my head when it's empty. Stepping to me, Fellbane got the motherfucking Mary J melody. You better carry the pain up in your brain to get, yo, just remember it's another felony. You better not tell them it's me with the telepathy. When I be stepping with the mental weaponry, I be nestling in between the dentistry because I need Listerine. I'm spitting finicky with the sickest 16, sicking up the split your spleen, sicking up the beat like a whistle with the spitting the weed up in the wind, the winds and the breeze be entwining. I'm feeling like my vines decline the microphone devices. I'm the like it's folk with the icicles. You're so nice, it's like ice cold when I'm flipping the microphone. Getting kaleidoscope all up into your eyes and soul. Yo, I'm getting microscopic, I mean scopic. Yo, stop it. When all these folks come, they just get knocked, kid. I be fucking knocking your wave cap back. That's word P. R.I.P. Yo, to the 10th power. Yo, there's so many MCs. I'm feeling so clever and cowardly. I be like Courage the Cowardly Dog trying to search for an hourly job. Please, I be trying to get an ounce of the weed. Yo, some chronic and some small trees. So we found out at the foundry. Not down the boundary. We go to the park. The cars are being soft. Yo, I'm feeling so annoyed. Some fun and stick philosophy. Sonic atomically, I'm bombing. Yo, across the whole continent. So I'm trusting to stop it. I'm coming back to the eye. Ain't no stopping. Ain't no stopping. Yo, wake up. This one is just players. Yeah, Jacob wakes up. I take a case up. And I'm like, whoa. Yo, lean back, fast. Yo, on the track with that. In the haystack, yeah, that. I'm on your back because I keep it that. Black stack, I'm feeling like hashtag that, hashtag I'm bringing it back. Beat gets smashed like a fat
Amazing, amazing. No, that's great. That was great, man. Jesus. You're the first one who's really just done a whole performance, so this is great. This is really
Word.
great. Thank you. Thank you. That's great fun. Man. Yeah. How we doing here? Oh yeah, we're doing fine. It's only 8:10. We got plenty of time here. Plenty of time. So
Word.
yes,
Want another beat or
what was that?
another beat?
Oh yeah, you can put up another beat. That's fine with me. I mean,
Word.
this is your show, man. You know, it's your show, so it can be what the hell you want it to be. You know,
All right.
anything you want it to be. You want it to be beats about beats. You can do it about beats. Make sure stay in close on the mic.
Okay. Yo. Okay. Wait. No way. Your brain gon' get concaved. I'm feeling like the king of the hill. Propane. Yo, I'm coming with that kill, stinging it. Cause for free real, I be all up in the nostril. Like for real. Cocaine. Snow, wind, blow. Yo, so trill. Yo, no wait. No pain. Novocaine. Whoa. Overload my brain. Getting computerized from the future. I'm shooting the guys. I'm feeling like I'm moving the Gouda in 2 pies. Who the fuck is this dude? I'm like a shooter up in the booth, like juggernauts, hip hop. I be juggling all of the shit non-stop. Blue skies. Yo, I be bringing it down, dropping all of the shit until I do my thing. I mean, yo, boom, pow, surprise, impact. Bringing it back 1 time for the rap. 2 times for your mind and your soul till it goes collapse. Yo, wait up, hold my overcoat, kid. I'm feeling like oh shit, so frozen, all up in the ocean. I be nose diving. I mean, so I be showboating. So stop it, yo, so surprising. Yo, my flow is ice cold, so I be like, yo, nice with the microphone devices. I devise this sort of plan. I be recording and it's like, yo, all on command. Yo, supply and demand. When I come to conquer, I be stomping on the land. Feeling like Rodan, I'm swallowing both brands with both open hands. Cause yo, you know I'm following no program. Hollering at tomorrow, I'm borrowing all of the bottles and not dollars until I'm just, yo, like the sweat up under the ring in my collar. Then I'm feeling like I'm bringing it back. I'm singing and I'm hollering. I'm feeling like a monkey from the jungle underneath these fucking bees. Please, I be fumbling, I be stumbling, but never ever mumbling on beats. Please stop it. You feeling so obnoxious. Yo, I do drop it. I'm feeling so toxic. The flow is like, yo, all up in your dome. Open, still, window, sill, tiptoeing, still toe until I still get the indigo smoke billowing close until the window open. Yo, oh shit, it's like a limping pimp up in Hoboken. Yo, so stop it. I got the holes in the pocket, the broke hobo in Hoboken. So stop it. I don't know. Yeah,
the broke hobo from Hoboken. Yeah.
you know.
All right. No, that was something. That was something, man. That's
Just
great
saying
fun.
shit I've heard.
Yeah, no, that was great. That was great, man. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to figure out exactly how these things work and what's the best way to feed beats into one of these things here, especially when you're using the phone. You know.
Or,
The other thing is you can turn the phone sideways and I'll get a widescreen of you.
oh. Ayo.
Look at that. We got the widescreen. Yeah. Yeah, that makes for the big picture for the people out there to get the big portrait. They can see the refrigerator. They can get some refrigerator food. Yes, sir. Yeah. Well, it's a lot nicer in here and then out in the car. You got a lot more light, you know. Can see your face and shit. Yeah, you can see your face and shit. That's good. That's good. I hope I'm not offending anybody by saying shit that loud over your television here. Yeah. So yeah, cool. So you're living down there in the woods of New Hampshire now, far away from the Maine, the Portland scene. That's a bit of a ride for you now, right?
Yeah. I'm out in these woods, Bob.
Yeah. Well, the Portland scene ain't happening much right now anyway, so
Yeah, right.
this is the scene. This is the
Scene
scene.
is.
The scene is online. We're online.
Yeah, exactly.
Doing this online. Yeah, I'm actually thinking I want to do one of these, but I want to do one with like a whole lot of people and do a song circle kind of thing. Say, okay,
Oh,
you
what?
go, do that. Okay, you
Yeah,
go
that,
do that.
yeah, that'd be
Set
dope.
that up. It'd be kind of a fun thing to do. You know? I'm
Hell
sure
yeah.
we got enough people between all of the people that I've had on already. There's enough people to run a show there. I mean, it's a rap show, so it doesn't need more than 4 acts, right?
Exactly.
Oh, it's so funny, so funny. But this has been great fun doing this, you know, because I started with Ian Stewart, the comic,
Oh, word.
the
Yeah,
comedian.
he's a good dude.
Yeah, he is. King Ian, king of Portland comedy.
Yeah, exactly.
Self-named. And I said, well, I am the High Sheriff of Nottingham. Actingham, not Nottingham, Actingham. Because I be acting and I am a ham. So, yeah. So he was great. That was the first one, was really great. And then the second one I did was with, was it Dan? Dan Moon.
Oh.
And that,
That's
for
the
some-
homie right there.
oh man, that thing turned into a fucking nightmare of me fighting with technology. So we spent a lot of time fighting with technology that night. And then I listened to it and I said, oh yeah, we were fighting with technology.
Yeah.
Plus, I left the stream on for like 2 hours after I was finished. So there's like 2 hours of like, what the hell is this? This is just me fucking around with the technology trying to make it work, screaming and yelling at shit, you know?
Right.
Oh God. So then I had Zach, and Zach was good. He's real straightforward, you know. He's mostly talking with Zach, and or trying to get him to talk. I think I did more of the talking that night. But, you know, Zach, he's just like smiles and looks at you. It makes,
Yeah,
you, makes you feel you're like the most important person in the entire world.
Yeah, most
It really is. He's got good skills that way.
He's a
So
great
then,
dude.
who did I have after that? Oh, and then it was Richie, Phelan Richie, the winner
Oh,
of the,
word. Fuck yeah.
the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, and so he was Saturday, and that was good. That went really well. We had a good time. Yeah, there was lots of technological problems, but we
I've been having nonstop technological problems.
yeah, we just
My
fucking
whole
worked our way through it. It's all part of the fun, right?
Yeah.
And so then, who did we have after that? After that, we had was that Sunday? No, Saturday I had one. So Monday I had one. Who was Monday? Oh, Jacobson was Monday. What the fuck am I thinking? Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was great. I had a good time with Jacobson, but then I listened back to it, and it had plenty of problems with technology. Now, this is not going to have the same problems with technology. I can tell that right now because
Yeah, I think the Wi-Fi helped.
oh, the Wi-Fi definitely helped. Absolutely. Now you got clear stream both ways. It was the signal out in the car was kind of sketchy, as we say.
Yeah, I feel it.
So when what I did today though is different than what I had done before, because what I've been doing is running it through streaming software and then to the YouTube site. There's a feature in Zoom that allows you to go directly to YouTube Live. So that's what I did. And that eliminated all these issues about routing of the audio.
Yeah.
Because the audio, now so I only have to route the audio just to the Zoom window, and then it routes out right. So
That's
then I can get a little doubling there. You can hear that echo. That
Yeah,
echo there. Yeah. And it can get worse if I turn it up real high. I can I can get it to really echo bad. And that's a feedback loop. So that's not good. But it was a lot fucking worse for all the other shows. So you've had the best so far as technology is concerned.
Nice.
And when you wrap it in the car, it was a little tougher. But these last 2 streams have been real good. That worked out great. That worked out great. So I'm happy about that.
But
So now you're planning on doing some more stuff this year then? You are planning on getting out and doing some sets and getting out in the world, go to Dover and Portsmouth and
yeah, I mean, I had a couple things lined up for May, you know, but
yeah, what was lined up in May? Where are we going to go in May?
I was gonna play at Monday at Mines and Rap Night, but I'm
okay.
not sure how that's gonna pan out, you know, this whole quarantine shit.
Well, I think the quarantine will eventually stop. I mean, it's going to stop in Maine pretty soon, I guess. They were talking like the 8th or something like that in Maine of letting things start to come back to normal. Now, I don't know if that means Portland, you know. Portland might be on a different schedule because it's a more crowded city, you know. But I think the rest of Maine is supposed to open up something like the 8th or something like that. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that shit. And New
Whoa.
Hampshire, I don't know what the fuck's going on with New Hampshire.
I don't even know, man. I'm just trying to keep
I live
my
here and I don't know what the fuck's going on. But that's the great thing about New Hampshire. Nobody knows what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, exactly. It's all
It's a
just
great
we're
way to-
huddled in these little granite overpasses.
We're living free and dying right here. That's great.
Yeah,
We're living free and dying. And
exactly.
I've been having a great thing. I mean, people have said, as a matter of fact, I did a thing tonight when somebody said, how has COVID quarantine affected you and music, and how has it helped you through this time? And I'm saying, motherfucker, I went viral the first fucking week of this fucking thing, and so I've been dealing with that. Yeah, I mean, it's been good for me. Why? I only got one thing to say: is stay the fuck at home. Stay the fuck at home. Don't you be a fucking dick. Please stay the fuck at home.
That's great.
Yeah, Zach said his dad sent it to him. and Zach said, I know this guy. And his dad was like, what? Yeah. People have been sending it to my friends, and they've been like, yeah, I know him. And it's like, what? How do you know him? I said, yeah, fucking Bobby. It's Bobby, young Bobby in the house. Yeah.
Dude, that
Yeah,
first
so you can glom onto my fame, man.
killing it.
I didn't get any money, so it didn't help me any that
Right.
way. But I got like fucking 300 million Chinese people who liked me.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I got a thing from a guy from China who said, "Oh, people in China are listening to this, they're singing it. People in China are doing this," and I'm not hearing a word about it, and I'm not getting any hits on the internet because they don't let their hits go out. So now, however many views I got in China, I made just as much money on them as I made as the ones outside of China. So it don't matter too much to me. Capitalism has fucked me again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who haven't they fucked? They fucked
Well,
the
you know what?
capitalists.
Yeah, that's what I want to make a change in capitalism. I want people to recognize in capitalism that labor is capital. Simple as that. If you go to
Yeah.
work for a company and you're making an investment of your time every fucking day in that company, and that's
Yeah.
probably more valuable than taking money and putting it into a stock, even though that's capitalizing the company. Yeah, but if you didn't have any fucking worker bees to do all that fucking work, then nothing happens, right?
Yeah, that's the
So why
point.
the hell can't we have this be the same? It's the same as putting money into a company, working for a company. Should be the same thing. Should get rewarded the same way. Okay, you're working for Facebook. Facebook made $1 billion. Guess what? You made X amount of $1 billion because you're part of the whole thing. We're dividing this all up even between us all because we all contributed. Yeah, I was writing a song about the essentials and saying how, yeah, I'm an essential, but you wouldn't know it from my pay. 'Cause I have to go to work every day to make sure that the CEO gets paid.
Yo.
You say, what? Wait a second. He ain't working. He shouldn't get fucking paid. God damn it. I'm the one that's out here working. I should get the pay. As a matter of fact, the CEO should be giving me the goddamn pay. That's
Right.
it. We should I'm out here working. All the rest of the people in the company are not working. I should be getting their pay too because I'm running the damn company. Damn it.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's where I'm going with that. America 2.0, motherfucker. America
Yeah.
2.0. Reboot this motherfucking country. That's
Yeah,
the way it's
right.
got to go. Well, you're going to be the people that do it. You're the youngsters. You're the youngsters. You're in charge of this shit now. I just got to sit back and look fucking wise. So fucking, yeah.
We don't know what the fuck's going on either.
Well, yeah, but that's, you're going to figure it out. That's what you got to do. Don't just have so much fun that you don't figure it out. Go figure it out. Fucking make these motherfuckers do what they need to do. You
Right.
know? And it's about taking control of it. It really is. It's about being in charge of our own destiny, I used to say